Hey, Magic fans, welcome back. This is your captain speaking here on Captain Clyde's MTG, and today we have a new Capenna leak, and there was a sale on Amazon that I missed, and probably most of you did too. And it's all over it should be all over the news, but nobody's talking about it, it seems like. But I'll give you my 2 cents on what went on sale on Amazon for Magic's Gathering, and what that could mean for the actual future of the product. So, before we get started, remember like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, comments down below will feed the YouTube algorithm. We're trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. Anything you can do to help is greatly appreciated, and I'll love you for it. So, if you've done everything you can to help, don't forget there's a link in the description to the eBay store, which I'm having a sale, and there is a Patreon now, and there's an email that you can go hit up if you want to get some more information from me. I'll reply as soon as possible. So, without further ado, trade tables, seat backs, and full upright positions, we get into the nitty gritty of today's news and video leaks. So, for today, we have a new card leak. We have the Cabaretti charm. It looks like the Cabaretti family. That kind of sounds kind of Italian, right? So, white, green, and red. So, this one has choose one. Deals damage equal to the number of creatures you control to target creature or planeswalker. That's not so hot. Creatures you control get +1/+1 to gain trample at the end of the turn. That's okay, I guess. Or create two 1/1 green and white citizen tokens. Now, as far as sealed goes, this is going to probably be good. However, I don't see this making any kind of play for standard. It's just not good enough. The colors are bad. The effects aren't good enough. And when you go into the older formats like modern and what have you, even though it's 3 colors, it just doesn't do enough good stuff. We looked at the blue, black, white one and the other one yesterday. Those have the ability to be played in modern because they're all 3 modes are good. And options are always the best in a format where you need options. So keep that in mind. With that said, I can't wait to see what the rest of these charms look like when they come out because they are instants and that's not too shabby, especially since they're uncommons. They're probably going to be out there pretty well flourishing in the marketplace. So, without further ado, let's talk about Amazon. So, what I'd like to show you right here is these are the 3 products that were on sale today in Amazon. Now, these are the current prices from the minute I got home and I found out about it. I was like, ooh, got it. I gotta go to Amazon. And I got home, and lo and behold, because of my time zone, I didn't get in on any of the good deals. But what happened was these 3 products were going for around 121 to 123 a piece. That's right. I think the Forgotten Realms was $123 for collector boosters, 121 for Crimson Vow and Midnight Hunt, I think, which is insane. Those are prices that are below actual retail prices. It's nuts. And I really think it was a liquidation of extra packs to maybe generate some extra revenue before the quarter ends for Wizards of the Coast or just to move them. But this is the first time that we've seen that. So what does that mean? So, there's all kinds of things you can think about why Wizards would do this. Um, the first thing is, crush local game stores. So it's going to give people a false sense of security that, hey, I'll just wait till the next collector booster goes on sale on Amazon and then I'll just go pick it up really cheap. Well, there's no guarantee that's going to happen because I'm going to tell you right now, Neon Dynasty is not going to go on sale. It's way too hot, way too popular, and if that thing goes on sale on Amazon, I'm going to be the first one in line jumping on that bad boy. Also, through this, all they did uh, to kind of mediate it was everybody had a limit on how many they could buy. Only 3 boxes of each. So, I mean, would I have still done it? Yeah. Think about it. Even at 120 or 123 or let's say 130, 135, 140 with shipping a piece, that's still below the 165 you normally see. And since the price is now going back up, they've kind of flooded the market, got a quick burst of money direct to the customer without having to use a distributor per se. And now they jack the price back up, And there you have it. Now I know that here it says, Crimson Vows 163, but that's not no 121. But anyway, so what does that mean for the long run of this product? Um, I honestly don't think it means anything, because let's face it, if you got lucky and you managed to buy this stuff for $120 a box, 130, 40 plus tax shipped to your door, um, there's nowhere to go but up because it's never going to be that cheap again. The only people who can make it that cheap is Wizards trying to offload it. And I honestly don't think they're going to do it again. I mean, I half wish they were because I wouldn't mind picking up 3 boxes of each for $120. I'm going to have to get my head out of my butt and watch Amazon a little better today when I get my emails instead of waiting until I get home. But on the flip side of that, the things it could mean and could be bad for people and give a lot of feel bads and actually piss a lot of people off is we've heard and we've seen several times that opened boxes with open packs get shipped out to people. They're tampered with, cards are missing, and how many of these packs that go out are actually going to end up like that? Because remember, a lot of these packs will just come from um, the supply house where everything's bundled together. I may put, let's say I've got 3 boxes of Forgotten Realms. Um, if they pull from a random spot where they just keep all of it, it doesn't matter who you buy from, you just get the boxes from that area. So as long as it did come from a separated Wizards account and these boxes aren't tampered with, it's going to be a great deal. Now, if they are tampered with, like we've seen in the past, that's going to be awful for everybody involved, including Amazon. Because what's that mean? Well, what that means is, people will send the boxes back, they'll demand a refund, yada yada yada. Some of them will get it, some of them may not. One of the things I've heard about this is if you send stuff back to Amazon constantly claiming that it's not good, they'll actually ban or get rid of your Amazon account because they think you're doing it on purpose. And so there's two sides to that story. Yes, some people are because they're going back and getting it resold. But the problem is, instead of banning the one person who actually started it, you're banning the 2 or 3 people who were involved in it, including the first person, which over time, honestly, is really going to hurt the Amazon model. And this whole I'm going to sell stuff on Amazon by Wizards of the Coast, it will be a bad thing for people involved. It'll be a good thing for us players because people will stop buying stuff on Amazon. A, because they don't want to be scammed on the off chance they do get scammed. B, everybody's going to get banned for returning packs constantly and nobody's going to be able to get on there. Now you can make dummy accounts and whatever, but you can't use this. You have to use different addresses. So you have to work hard to really get a scam going. Now, is that possible? Yeah, probably. I mean, there's ways to think about it. I'm not going to go into that in this video. That's not what this is about. But it's going to, if they're not careful, this will generate a lot of negativity to Amazon and Wizards buying directly from them because of that. Now, what I'd like to think, like I said before, is Wizards pays the extra premium Amazon have to keep their stuff separate so that they can sell their stuff straight to the consumer. Um, Again, I don't know if they do that, but that would be the best thing to do, especially in a scenario like this. And I really would like to have known how many they offloaded today doing that, because at 120 something a box, how many did they just offload at that price? Because honestly, these last 3 sets have not sold worth a crap, and basically they wanted to drop the price to see what to get people interested in buying again so they can move product, just like a game store. And I'm here to tell you 120, 130, 135, 40 shipped to your door. That is definitely the price to just make people want to buy this stuff. Now, will they open it? No, probably not. Will they put it back somewhere? Yes, definitely. Um, because they don't like the cards, they don't want the cards. So, because of that, this is probably going to make these products very hard to go up because everybody's not going to have them. The minute they do start to go up, people are going to start flooding the market to try to get their money back. So, in the long grand scheme of things, I've now, on the previous videos, I talked a lot about these products and how long it would take to get your money back. I am now guessing that because of this move by Wizards, it may easily be 5, maybe even 7 to 8, 10 years before this product sees a substantial increase like other collector products. For example, other collector products are already selling at 3, 4, 500, some at 600 because of what they've done and flooded the market that way and not let natural market buying take place. I really believe it's gonna just hold up the entire growth of this product as an investment potential for at least 5 years, maybe 10. And that's just me personally. Unless something amazing changes or something amazing happens, but I do know a lot of people are sitting on a lot of this product now. Not only got the 120, but before that, because when Dungeons and Dragons came out, it was hyped so much, everybody bought a lot of it, and the price plummeted because of it. Then Midnight Hunt came out, and people were like, "Ooh, that's cool. I'm gonna buy into that." And it was a little better than Dungeons and Dragons, but not really. And then Crimson Vow came out, and it was awful, even though it had um, the insertion of box toppers, and everybody was just like, "Ew." So yeah, that's my take on it. I just want you guys to know what happened today. And if you missed it, I'm sorry. Don't worry, I missed it too. Sucks, be us. Uh, but with that said, remember guys, till next time, be kind. And as always, I hope to see you across from the game table.